Hey everyone, I'm back for video 4. It's August 4th, 2013. I'm not feeling very well, but I just wanted to put a smile on and make this video because I didn't want to disappoint myself. I wanted to make this challenge. I want to, do it right. I have a really bad headache and I just want to go to sleep. I'm not feeling good at all, but here I am anyway. Feeling good in all other aspects of my life, so I'm putting a smile on. God is good. Anyway, I want to give a hair update. Okay, want to give a hair update. I failed to mention in my initial video that I finger locked my hair again, like last Monday, and when you finger lock your hair, you're not gonna really get a neat look as opposed to retwisting or even just interlocking with the latch hook. But the reason why I did it is because I have not been retwisting my hair very often at all. Like it's comparatively speaking to how I used to be on it every 2 weeks or even every 3 weeks as a more recent. The last time I retwisted my hair was when I dyed my roots again, and that was the end of June, and I haven't retwisted it since. I've styled it, like I've done like twist outs and braid outs, but when I did those styles, I did it on wet hair and I just didn't retwist my roots. So I don't have like the most coarse texture out there. My hair texture is kind of loose, plus dyeing your hair frequently adds to that. It aids in like giving you a looser texture. So I noticed that with me not retwisting so often, it definitely makes my retwists, when I do retwist it, it makes it last, or rather it makes it not last as long as it used to when my hair was a little bit more coarse. Although it's a very subtle difference, but it's still something that I noticed. But since my hair texture is a bit looser, I figured that the interlocking or finger locking would help take away some of that extra new growth or unraveling, rather, that you see when after it's washed, when it's wet. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's why I finger locked it. And have you guys noticed that, like, I guess as of the summertime, it's been kind of in. Well, I haven't really seen anybody, like, in real life, but, like, a lot of female celebrities, like, I've seen Beyonce with it. Well, she's always doing it. Rihanna's been doing it. Ciara. I saw Little Mama and Keisha Cole, too. They've been having blonde hair and, like, black roots, like, a few inches worth of black roots, and I thought that, maybe let me try that. Let me just grow out my blonde a bit and have my black roots and like a few inches of that and see how that looks with my locks. But no, I don't like the in between, like the where you can tell that my hair is growing out. I don't like that. So I'm gonna color my hair, my roots, at some point this week, most likely. I know I wanted to cut back on the dyeing, but like, let me just feed my addiction, okay? Let me just do it. One second of dyeing, because yeah, I've noticed that it has kind of altered my texture, and that's not like what I'm going for at all. But yeah, I'm gonna do it. Sorry, I'm gonna do the blondes, Clairol textures and tones, lightest blondes. They have a little booster packet. I guess that has some kind of like bleaching component in it. Just a little bit. It's very mild. But yeah, that's what I use, and I'm gonna do that at some point this week. Yeah, and I may retwist, maybe not. Let's be realistic. I'm probably not gonna do it. I might though, because after I dye my hair, I'm gonna want to see how it looks, so I can really maintain, see how much length I've caught with the retwist. So yeah, I may retwist it. We'll see. Anything else I want to mention really quickly? Yeah, I did want to mention this really quickly. I wasn't gonna tell the story, but I just want to now. Like, why not? On July 4th, I was doing my mom's coworker's hair, Right. She doesn't have locks. Like if you're familiar with the fact that I have business cards, like I do locks. Like when I was in college, that was like my side hustle. And I've been maintaining my mom's hair. She has Marley twists in that she's gonna like just let lock into her hair, like as like lock extensions, somewhat. So I've been like, maintaining my mom's hair, and her one of her coworkers saw her hair, was admiring it, and asked her to refer to like the salon that she had done, and she told her, no, my daughter did it. I'll give you her card. And she gave me a call. We set up a date for me to do her hair. She came over to my house. She traveled for a couple hours. She lived a couple of hours away. She traveled over to my house for me to put those twists in her hair, the Marley twists, right? This lady, her hair is like this long and is permed, and she has a fresh perm. I'm like, whoa, like this is gonna be a struggle for me. My mom, her hair is like this long, and it's curly. She has like a natural texture to it. So like that's what I'm used to, and I'm used to doing people's locks, and they have coarse hair. So that's the kind of hair that I know how to do. That's the kind of hair that I've been researching and what I've been learning about. Although I did do my friend Allison's hair, her hair is permed, but she had like this much new growth, so I still had like some coarse hair to work with. Like this lady, her hair was like this long and it was straight. Oh my god! I'm like, oh my god, this is gonna be so hard. So I was trying for like an hour. Like after an hour, I only did like the nape of her neck, and some of them were slipping out, and they kept slipping out, and it was really frustrating me. I was really nervous that I was doing her hair, and I just wasn't confident with my ability to do her hair. So that, plus it was really hot in my house, and it's just my nerves, my anxiety was just taking over. And I felt my body like acting kind of crazy. I told my mom, like, Mom, could you give me some water? Like, I don't feel good. Mom, could you turn the fan on me? I don't feel good. Ma'am, I have to take a break. I have to sit down. I'm not feeling well. She was like, oh, you're turning pale. Your lips are turning blue. I'm like, oh God, like something's going on. My vision is starting to go like black. It's like patchy. I throw up. I thought I was gonna die. I told my mom to call 911. An ambulance comes. They put an IV in my arm. I started to feel better. They told me they have to take me to the hospital. I knew I was gonna live. I knew I was alright at the when I got into the ambulance and everything, because I was feeling alright. Like I was taking selfies. If you could take selfies in an ambulance, you're gonna live. So I was in the hospital for a couple hours, and she was in the ambulance with me. The lady whose hair I was doing, and my mom drove an ambulance behind. And that's how I spent my July 4th. Yeah, that was July 4th. So that was kind of disappointing. Like, I wanted to be able to, add something to the repertoire. Say, yeah, I know how to install Marley locks onto short hair. Not even just short hair, but short permed hair. But it didn't work out. She ended up taking it out. God bless whoever was able to do her hair, though, because that was really hard. That was really hard for me. I wonder if she ever got her hair done. Anyway, that's it. That was a quick little story and a quick little hair update. That's all. Stay tuned for tomorrow's video. Have a good week.